Hey everyone, welcome back to Amnesia The Bunker, and it has been a hot minute since we've played this game. Now, I ultimately made the choice to start over because it had been so long to where I'd forgotten most of the controls, and now that the game has controller support, I just prefer to play it that way. And that is indeed our artillery shell. So the only thing that I've done without you guys seeing it when I restarted the game was replayed the beginning, and I feel like my reactions from a year ago were more genuine than the ones I had playing it again. So it's probably for the best that I didn't re-record that part. But keep in mind the majority of this is still going to be a blind playthrough because I only got about a couple hours in before I had to stop playing the game due to life circumstances. Got another note. A little bit of lag there. Rats and burnt corpses. Update to all A little bit of lag there. Rats and burnt corpses. Update to all medical personnel and morticianary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They are swarming every dead body. They are even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's burnt. So a new policy must be instituted. All the bodies of deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father de Ratas about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the bodies seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. Yeah, proper body storage in the Great War was very much a hard problem, and that mostly comes from things aren't the way they are today. It was a lot harder to preserve a body long term other than embalming. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Got a pocket watch that helps us keep track of the time. Dog tag. We need those to open lockers. Poor guy. Yeah, once we leave this bunker, we gotta be careful about how much we use that flashlight. Rope, hammer. Okay, then we got a bucket. Yeah, the only valuable thing here is the rope. And even that's not an actual pickup item, that's just an interactable. Alright, before we turn the generator on, we're just going to read all of the letters here before the game actually goes into hardcore survival mode. So we'll read this one. V. Basti. No marker on the back. And what's this note say? STD Boyos Redond. Q.Freeleaks. Alright. Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. That wasn't really like a thing in the Great War with people putting like locker codes and stuff on the back of their dog tags. it's mostly in this game, so you have a collectible to open up lockers and get hints towards puzzles. So I'm just gonna move this chair over here because it's just gonna get in the way of using the item box. Stores things from our inventory. I think that's everything valuable up here. Okay, we gotta put the code in before we can unlock that. Alright, we're gonna look at this other dog tag. That's probably gonna be our door code. Q for locks. Oh, that's the guy we just read the message from. Okay, and that's cool, that stores your codes. And that should have been all of our fuel, yep. Keep on at all times, the fucker hates light. Got it! A little weird that they wrote that in English when we're Frenchmen, but okay. Got a flare, that's most definitely going to be useful. I think I got a whole 1 bullet. Yeah, make it count. Remember, always save one for yourself. Zero 334. Okay, and now we can open and close that, which we'll have to. And that's our map. This is the main map of the bunker. It will be updated with objectives and details as you progress. Okay, and we can actually zoom in on it. So we're in the administration room, central bunker, medical storage, doctor's office, officer's mess hall, kitchen, pantry, strategic operations, Reinhard, and the wine cellar. Maintenance, the arsenal, soldiers' quarters, mission storage, and the prison. So I think we're gonna evaluate just how bad that exit is and then just go. I'm gonna do a little bit ballsy of a strategy and actually try to collect some more fuel before I cut this thing on. Which means that we're just gonna save one more time. Can overcome multiple. You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and your brain. Experiment. If you think something might be possible to do so, it probably is. Alright, that looks like the dynamite box. Or we're gonna have to rig it up. And we're definitely trapped. Alright. How to get the hell out of here. I have not seen another human for hours. I have not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now, so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Nah, buddy, Godspeed, especially after what I knows down here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we gotta turn the power back on to actually operate that. See if this is locked. Okay. I really hate how loud this flashlight is to use. And we're still being bombarded by Z-Germans. Okay, there's a box blocking the way on the other side of this door. All we're doing is trying to find one more gas can before I just cut the power right back on. Okay, we've already been in here and I got that gas can before. Shit. Okay, and then that's where we came from when we first encountered the monster. I remember this looping back the other way. And that door is blocked. Okay. That's the exit. Trying to move this where it's gonna get the least in the way. Alright, we're just gonna open that so we have better connectivity. I heard it moving. We ain't playing that game. If you haven't noticed, I tend to play these games very conservatively and cautiously, which both helps and hurts you. Alright. Got a stick. I have a pointed stick. Okay, we got vent. Okay, we can probably crawl through there. Shit. Alright. I'm thinking the strategy of trying to save the fuel is not a good one. Okay. That looks like a trap. This game is pitch fucking dark. Okay. It's her way of unlocking the door. Reserves. Okay. We're just gonna be quiet. I live here now. That artillery shell could not have landed at a worse time. It's close. Okay. I think we gotta cut that generator on. That was too fucking close. Got a little under half a tank. So we've got 25 minutes. A little less. Alright, what we got valuable here? Cloth. Bandage. Shit, we're full. Another picture.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Okay, the vent. Revolver bullets. Okay, so we're going to be coming back here on the regular to get more supplies. There we go. Dang, fake out. Okay. We're gonna open that locker, then come back for the supplies later, because we're probably gonna get one off that dog tag. 5711. Oh yeah. 2 bullets. That's 100% better than what we were doing before. He's got fuel in his locker, so if we ever find that key code, that'd be great. Alright. How we doing on time? Shit. Okay, that's the arsenal. Emergency lockdown, we gotta lift that. Okay. Power's about out. Empty bottle. Scratch marks on the door. Fuck. These are the Roman tunnels. Yep. Alright, I think turning this up to hard might have been a bad move.